we're gonna be testing out the brand new solar car on a dusty trip. Let's get right into this. So if y'all don't know what the solar car is, basically it's one of the new cars that they released with the Demolition Derby event right over here. So if you can hop into the event and head over to the Derby crate, not the quest over here where we actually get the helicopter, but we want to go over to the Derby crate, open it up, and here it is right here. So this is the solar racer, and we only have a 0.3 chance of getting it. But luckily this crate is actually cheaper than all of the previous crates they released, because it only costs 200 Robux for 10 of these, which I mean it is still quite pricey, but it is definitely a lot cheaper than the previous crates that cost like I think 1.5 thousand Robux for 10 crates. So it's very nice that it is a lot cheaper. I now spent about 6,000 Robux re-rolling the thing, and I wasn't really paying attention, so let's just see if we have the stuff. So first off, let's see if we have the flamethrower, and so far it's not looking like we do, and yeah, none of these things are looking like the flamethrower right now, so that does kind of stink. Let's go ahead and see if we have the car. Let's scroll all the way to the bottom, and no, we don't. We do have the slug bug, and we do have this thing. I don't even know how we got this actually, the vintage Voyager. Well, I have no idea how I got this car right here, but we sadly don't have the solar car just yet, so I guess we'll just jump back into the demo derby right over here, and then we'll just go and keep rolling until we eventually get it. I now finally got the solar racer right here, and I'm super glad I got it because I already spent like 15,000 Robux trying to get it, which at that point I wasn't even sure if I was going to get it or not because I was already spending way too much. But anyway, here is the solar racer car. Also, I did find out that the vintage Voyager one right here is also in the crate, which you have a 19% chance of getting this, so it is actually pretty easy. But anyway, let's equip this car. It does actually look quite small. Let's actually compare it to this car. So this car is much bigger, so it does seem a little bit small, but anyway, let's equip that. And we did also get the flamethrower, so we got the golden flamethrower right there as well in our inventory, so we'll also check that out. So anyway, let's jump into the game, which of course we're gonna get into the plains map because the plains map is super good for testing the max speed of it, which I'm assuming that this car isn't gonna be too good. Even though it was like super expensive and super rare to get, I'm still gonna assume that's probably gonna be one of the worst cars in the game because all the cars that they've been adding recently have all been like super bad. So I'm assuming this one is already gonna be super bad as well. But anyway, let's just go ahead and fully make it. Also, I'm assuming this has auto flip. I haven't tested it just yet, but most of the new cars they added have auto flip, so I'm really hoping this one has auto flip as well. Also, it looks like it spawns with the gas canister as well, which is pretty nice. So we're just gonna fuel it up to 9 liters, and then we'll just attach the second one to the top just when we use it at the 5,000 meter checkpoint. Let's actually make sure it's flat just so the auto flip kicks in if you do end up flipping over. And now let's hop in. So I'm really hoping that this is super fast. So it looks like it does show us our speed right there. And also, by the way, the view is terrible. Like, look at this view. I mean, we are easily able to see the road, I guess, but there's just like too much of this covering our screen right now. So it's just like this small little sliver, which on the screen it does say it's going pretty fast, 280. Pretty sure it's not going that fast, maybe like 140. Watch out for that tree in the middle of the road. So it's definitely not going 280, but maybe like 140. So it's not as bad as some of the other cars so far, but still not as fast as I was hoping it would be. Maybe if you combine it with some of the other cars, maybe it will go faster, such as maybe if you put a different engine in, or if you put on the wheels from like a different car, maybe that would make it go faster. But so far right now, I wouldn't really say it's worth spending the Robux for. It is definitely a good free-to-play car. I mean, it's very rare to get as a free-to-play, but it is possible. So if you manage to get this as a free-to-play player, I would say it's pretty good, but definitely not worth spending the 15,000 Robux for. But anyway, we're just gonna drive all the way to the 5,000 meter checkpoint, and then we'll go and see how much gas and everything we're using, and see if it's really that good. We now just flipped over, so let's see, and yes, alright, let's go. So it does have auto flip, and we randomly hit a rock back there, and it looks like we can't move. So that means the engine did turn off somehow, so let's see what the problem was. So we made it to like 3,000 meters before it started to slow down. So let's go and check. I'm assuming this is the gas, and yes, it's completely out of gas. So it looks like this car does drain your gas. So let's go and check the water and oil. So use 1.4 liters of water. That's not too bad. That's like the same as a regular car. Let's check the oil, and dang, 1.9 liters of oil. That is terrible. It already stinks that it uses 9 liters gas and only 3,000 meters, but it really stinks that it uses 2 liters of oil because oil is a lot harder to find, especially on the plains map. So it looks like if you don't find like any oil before the 5,000 meter checkpoint, then you're pretty much just done for. Also, along with the oil, the gas is also extremely bad. 3 liters of gas every 1,000 meters. That is super bad. So I would probably just recommend sticking to the van because the van, it doesn't use too much oil, water, or gas. And also, if you make the right adjustments to the van, it will actually go a lot faster than this car right here. But I mean, since this car does spawn with an extra gas canister, you are able to fill it up to 18 liters of gas at spawn. That is enough gas to reach 6,000 meters as well. But once again, within that 6,000 meters, you'll have to find gas canisters and oil canisters to make sure that you don't run out. So I mean, overall, it's alright. Maybe if we take this engine right here, and if we toss this engine into the van, maybe the van could be a lot better, but this car by itself is not good, so I wouldn't recommend spending the Robux on it, but it is pretty decent if you get it as a free to play. But anyway, that's the Solar Racer car right here on a dusty strip. Overall, not too good, and I wouldn't really recommend using it. Maybe if you mix and match it with the other cars, maybe it could be good, but by itself, it's just not good. And that's pretty much all for this video though. But before we end the video, while I was opening up the derby crates to try to get this car, a couple of developers of the game actually invited me into a demolition derby match to see who could win. So I'll go ahead and show that game on the screen right here to go ahead and end off the video. We're now in the game, and one of the developers just spawned in tons of miniguns. And oh snap, this is actually leaking out fuel. Let's go and close that. And I actually haven't played this whenever it released. Last time I played this was in the test server, so I haven't tested out the original version. But anyway, we are in the game, and it looks like our car is already built. We gotta make sure that we do fuel it up. Anyway, that should be enough fuel for now. I did attach one to the top. Anyway, let's go and jump in, and let's actually go ahead and flip this lever. There we go. Just turn the rocket booster on, and no, we gotta hop in. And oh, alright, well, I guess that was unlucky. Anyway, let's go and grab a minigun, and now let's go and grab a stuff, and oh, he just spawned in all of these. And oh, okay. I thought we just died there for a second, and no, someone else got blown up. Everyone is getting blown up right now. I don't even know what's happening. Let's just go and shoot one in the middle, and there we go. Hopefully we killed someone. Let's grab another, and I don't even know what is going on right now. It's just like blinding me. Well, I see someone over there, so let's go and shoot a nuke, and there we go. Alright, well, it looks like we're completely out of nukes now, so let's go and grab a minigun. So let's grab this one right here. Also, by the way, if y'all didn't know, they're removing nuke guns and miniguns from the demolition derby because they said that they are way too OP, so just go and use them while you can. Anyway, there's this dude over here, so let's go and kill him. Let's just wipe out this entire team real quick. They don't even have a chance. I mean, they could turn on the car and run us over, but other than that, they have no chance to defeat us. And there we go. We just blew up their car. And if this dude doesn't start running towards us, he is gonna die from the circle. So there he is. Let's just go and obliterate him. There we go. Awesome. And dang, look at this dude. He's now massive. Well, actually, I don't think that's a good thing because that means people can just easily shoot him. If anything, he would probably want to make himself super tiny. Yeah, all these people over here are probably just gonna laser him down unless he gave himself like infinite health. And well, let's go over here. Let's just go and shoot all of these people. And there we go. We got another kill. So we have a total of 2 kills already. And there we go. There's only 2 other people left that aren't on our team. So let's go and kill this dude. And there we go. One more dude. Let's see where he's at. And there he is. Let's just go and obliterate him. And awesome. So I believe he did just win the game. And it says there's still 2 other people. Not too sure about that. If you look on the right, it shows that everyone else is just a spectator. So I don't really know what's happening. And this dude is not on our team. I don't know who this is. Alright, well, it looks like he died. And now there is still one other dude somewhere on the map. And oh, more supply crates. Alright, well, I guess we just gotta look for him. I have no idea where he is. He could have used a glitch to like fly in the air. So I guess we could shoot up there. I can't see him because of the sun though. Or maybe he could be like hiding behind a rock. And there we go. We just went ahead and won. And oh, we got a free crate. Awesome. Well, that was pretty cool. And now we're just teleporting back over to the lobby. Anyway, let's go and use one of these crate spins. And hopefully we can get the solar car. Probably not. And let's see what we got. And we got the vintage Voyager. Alright. Well, that is pretty unlucky. I already spent like 10,000 Robux trying to get the solar car. And I'm still trying to get it. So hopefully we can get it sometime soon. And that pretty much wraps up the video though. So that is going to be all for this video. So make sure to leave likes, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And I will see you all in the next video.